NyanCave! Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI.
It's Thursday, Final Fantasy 16. We did all the side quests we could do. We've hunted the hunts.
We fixed the motion blur.
We fixed the motion blur.
Yeah, it updated itself. I haven't swung it around a little bit, so we'll see that.
We're gonna be gay and do crimes.
Ooh.
I think.
Looking forward to it. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better. I think I set it to 1. I like a little bit of motion blur myself.
It actually really does look a lot better, doesn't it? Unironically. I feel so bad for that dog.
No, no. Yeah.
Time to be gay, do crime, eat hot chip. Yes, lie. Lie.
Oh, we do have to finish this one quest over here, and then we'll carry on.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Oh, right. Flatbread man.
Ah, there you
Oh,
are.
hello. Did you hit the ball?
Man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold
Ooh.
the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I'd eat it.
The Drake's
I
bomb.
dare
The
say it
Drake's
is.
bum.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
Oh.
Steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why,
No.
no Fang at all.
Girl, there's a booty
And
hole.
look inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Oh.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only
Sorry,
is
Dante's
my
on my
apprentice
desk being
back,
cute.
but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
So salt crystals.
Right?
I really want to know what that tastes like. Do you think it's caramel?
Could be, yeah.
Salt crystals. Like, what would you put? It wouldn't just be salt on bread, would it? Could it?
Smile.
Hi,
Now,
He
PK.
came in.
I came in fast.
Hi.
Caught the wave.
Are you almost done AX? Have you been going over some of the things you bought?
Oh, what? There's another one. Oh. I just went right in here.
Back from AX. Did you?
Welcome back.
You looked like you had so much fun.
Good day to you, Sid.
Ooh, wow. That was a delayed Sid.
And Yenny is unaware of pretzels. I guess you're right.
We don't eat pretzels very often.
I used to eat pretzels all the time.
Clive.
They're all
your
over
timing
America.
Is excellent,
Yeah.
as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous.
Oh.
Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
For great justice.
Oh, move every zig.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
This can't be a Zero Wing reference. In the year of our Lord 2020, are we gonna for great justice?
Wi-Fi and TV is rough. I heard there's a bit of a...
What you say?
Some people are having an issue with YouTube today.
Someone set us the bomb.
See what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves or something we need to take more seriously.
Yeah, like a little salt. Little salt crystals on things taste real good. Like a little bit salt on chocolate. Salt in your hot chocolate. Ooh.
A little salt on the vanilla ice cream.
Ooh,
You all right, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
It's just cats.
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you.
Oh,
I heard
that.
the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Salt your coffee.
Yeah, apparently you use like the tiniest amount of salt though. But
Just like a whisper of salt.
it's an anti-bitterant. Yeah, whisper of salt. I watched a video from a coffee dude on salt, and he like diluted a small amount into like an eyedropper because it was hard to even like pinch in the smallest amount of salt.
Like, okay, wow.
Apparently it made a difference. I don't know.
Do you have a moment?
I'm not that picky about my coffee.
There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Anything suspicious?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees.
Herb
Ran back
mother.
here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Oh,
Herb mother.
that was the one we
Seems
needed.
that Albert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
No bird. Yeah, nice, Jessica. Yeah, motion blur can really mess with some people.
Yeah. This is what it's on right now. Oh, no, I put to 0. That's probably good enough.
We picking weeds, boy. The herb mother.
Yeah, the reduction in motion blur is really important in VR. Or I guess choppiness especially.
Yeah.
Things need to be schmoof.
Need to be schmoof.
What is it, boy?
You there.
Fuck! Seals. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields.
Fuck.
Here.
Fuck. He's seen us.
What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Did you hear him? He's like, help me. Oh, God. The way he said it, right? Fuck.
They found us.
It reminds me of Garzy's wing dub. Oh, freaking love Garzy's wing dub. I got a little overzealous last evening posting some Garzy's wing.
You had to make a whole channel for it.
I made a little thread about it because I'm like, I don't want to spam all of general chat, so I'll make a little thread for my Garzy's wing.
Oh, shit.
Stay down.
No! No, please, sir, don't kill me. I'm just a lonely healer. Oh, God, no!
Just a dog and a healer.
No, please don't fit. Oh, God, no!
Did not get that cure off in time. Oh, Snapple fact.
Were they here? Are they
Bullfrogs.
planning an attack on Lostwing?
They're the only
I need
animals
to
to never
warn
sleep.
Quentin.
Should get some bullfrog guards for this town.
Died in slow-mo. Just
They really went in all in with the fucks, didn't they? They had a lot of fucks to give. Considering I don't think it's ever really been said. Well, maybe in 7. 7 said some things. OG 7?
Yeah, they censored it out though.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they did, yes.
Remember, like, every time Sid opened his mouth?
I forgot. Yeah. I thought maybe they let Barrett say it, but I think Barrett said shit.
I think it was back when you couldn't even say bitch.
And when it was spicy to say things like that.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
You're not Quentin.
I hope it's to your liking.
I almost got 100K.
They had no fucks left by the end of the game.
Oh.
Well, look at that.
So I could double that
Ah,
up.
yes.
Oh, I have 2 of them now, yeah.
I remember when I heard them say bitch on Friends. I was like, oh, Friends is going downhill.
How goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back.
Home Alone style.
Back we shall.
Home Alone style.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Home Alone
Who do
style.
the Black Shields serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Oh.
Who?
Your
The
brother.
former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
Ooh, a lover's
I
quarrel.
don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
Okay, sounds
So
like a
what
pretty good guy.
changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh, no.
Oh.
To think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade.
But
A means of ridding
why?
himself of his rivals. A mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately.
And how did that go?
His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
Oh.
He faced no punishment whatsoever.
Oh.
I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position.
Because killing you wasn't
Faith
enough.
I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
Wow.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own.
Are you looking at us directly? I'm creeped out, man. Yeah, thank you.
I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts.
Wow.
Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin,
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, It begins. Make ready for war.
Well, this is not how I
Engage.
expected this side quest ending.
No, war. Who knew? What is it good for? Apparently,
Saving the village.
saving the village. For great justice.
Yeah,
He sounded a lot like Picard there, a little bit.
a little bit. Thanks. I mean, honestly, at first glance, you might think it's extreme,
I'm not going to change his mind.
but I'm pretty sure that John Wick did a lot worse for his dog.
Yep. Yep. Calmly declaring war. Yeah. Okay. So I guess that's that for now.
The music here is so ominous now.
That his lordship's vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing. That he means to strike at us before we can strike at him.
So we will strike at him before he can strike at us, before we strike at him.
The stage of our plan must be put into motion.
But put a snake in his boot?
There's a snake in my boat.
Time to go back to the hideout, I
If
guess.
you're ready, we leave at once.
Where y'all going? War? Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds rough, buddy.
God, that'd be a dark side quest where they just like let him out in the forest. You gotta track him down and kill him. You just find him stuck in a bear trap. That man, Leon Kennedy. Not related though.
No.
He just got stuck in a bear trap. The dude is somewhere else, I'm sure. But I think that was the last of that. There's no new hunts.
It's time to
we
go
do have a letter.
pay homage to Sid. We got a letter?
Yeah, I wonder who it's
we
from.
just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Errands for mid, yeah, field trip with Gav. It is that time. It's time to build the Enterprise. So we can go to planets with sexy people and commit politics.
Comic politics. Politics.
Sid II, I trust you'll forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I'm confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it is worth, you've earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship.
Fruity and does the duty. That's what I always was called.
Ew, politics.
Politics.
Going after the Stardust then, are you?
Yeah.
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Oh, you get to choose?
Oh, I'm taking Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then.
I don't know if Otto's ever left.
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply.
Dang.
Take care.
Having a paddle?
I'm kind of blocking Gav's butt, but that's a meaty butt.
It's juicy.
I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Look at that butt.
It's a good butt. It's a good butt. Put more butts in games.
No, wait.
Okay. So there's only like 2 crystals left.
I know.
Holy shit.
Seems like this one might be the last one.
Yeah, maybe.
Titan has best dumpy.
Titan was very dumpy. Oh, it's out the way that you always go.
Finally.
Finally! The quest is taking you where your heart desires.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
Whee! Whee! Little dock. Where are you going? Adventure awaits.
Oh.
Gav was right by the house.
The house?
There's a little house.
All right.
Oh.
No, not that house. Turn 180 degrees. That house.
Straight home now. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Gav is cute.
Gav is so cute.
Huh?
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
It's like we're playing an MMO. It's like we're playing the freaking
Critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV.
yeah.
Stardust.
Play for free up to level 60,
Just looks like black sand to me.
including the Heavensward expansion. All of the collected the editions are on sale right now, actually on Steam.
50% off. Oh, 2 out of 5. Oh no. Oh no.
Is it on the little map or is it just area? Oh no, that's not the area.
It's area. Oh, wait, maybe there's a different area? Oh, nope. It's just along here.
Oh, there's some. Terrence is so cute, PK man. If anything bad happens to Terrence, I swear. I'll say a word that gets us banned on YouTube.
Whoa, hey.
No, I won't do it. Twitch. Oh shit, I already did it.
Ah, I did it.
14's gonna get a facelift this next year too, so
That should be enough for now.
there's gonna be a lot
Let's
of
see how Gav's
14.
getting on.
I mean, you say milking it, but apparently they're still making a good game, so.
Unlike other MMO companies.
Oh, fuck, it's Jover. It's all Jover.
It's Jover. I was just showing the love and support. That's why I made him a thumbnail.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Me too.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
It's like our gold saucer scene.
I guess so. Who would Otto's fine and all, but Gav's like Gab, you know?
I know.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm curious about Otto, though.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain.
I thought he was going to give him a
Hardly
compliment.
ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
No, you'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Aww.
Thanks to you.
I feel like that's the next logical choice. Look over there, just to go skinny dipping in the river. It's like peeing together, you know? It's a moment.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
Perfect.
We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Now that he's gone, I can hang out with my real best friend, eh, Torgal?
Yeah.
Aw. No, I love Gav. Gav's great.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Hip hop, hip hop. Prancy, hancy dance.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. Or beat sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
Todd.
Alone, I guess?
Make a start
Oh, I
putting
guess
this
so.
firm all plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
But
I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
I did all the side quests.
I've already done it all. God.
Time for the story side quests.
Unless there's more side quests.
Oh, right. I forgot to check out Renown.
Ooh, yeah, goblin coin, goblin coin. Take this child away from me.
Getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
This Final Fantasy hit the normie market pretty well. I could see that.
Oh, Brianna! Thanks for gifting out a membership. You're ducking awesome. Oh, there we go.
No ducking. Oh, there is a new item for us.
Figured it out. You're ducking awesome. Ooh, that's one too many N's in there.
I feel like 15 also made an effort to be mainstream.
We're
Yes.
seeing troops amassing at every...
I don't think it accomplished it, but that
Welcome
was...
to the Patron's Whisper.
I felt a sort of intent like
Come
that.
to claim your just desserts.
The bear... Oh, what? 2 meteorites. That's it? What do you use these
Lame.
for?
Here you are.
Making swords, I guess.
Yeah, this next one isn't that great either. The High Cleric's Medallion, like, it's fine. But we don't take any damage, so I mean, you know.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Any new adventures, Nectar? Oh, adventures! Did I ever tell you about the time I took a trip to the islands west of Storm?
Tell me about
You
it.
mean the Iron Kingdom?
Is what you call them, Kupo? In Moogle tongue, we call them smithies, and the strait that separates them from the mainland, the Quelch. I was adventuring the Dalmekian coast when I saw bright lights and a black shadow into the offering, Kupo, so I did something. Imagine my disappointment when I learned those lights and shadows weren't busy forges staining Milan with soot, but blighted rocks leaking lava. Still, from what I learned of the locals treat the strangers since, Kupo, it was probably for the best that I didn't get a chance to say good day. I wish I spoke a little slower.
Just a little slower. He's called Nectar, yet he has no neck.
Oh, Mid's dungeon, of course. That dungeon, kind of mid.
Kind of mid. Mid has Futaba energy. Yeah, we can't wait to fight the Nectar Hunt. Good King Muggle Mog. Good King Muggle Mog. Good King Mog.
I think Mid might need
Justin.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
How convenient. As if perhaps it was also a ship of some kind.
What's her name?
What's her name? Right.
What's her name? Man. When was the last time that Naming Go was mentioned?
Oh, Naming Way?
Naming Way?
Yeah.
I guess I mixed up something else. Naming
Way. You're mixing Missing Go and Naming Way.
Because I remember Naming Way in 8.
There was a Naming Way card.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I remember a Naming Way 9 too, I believe.
There was a Naming Way card?
Was there a Naming Way in 10?
No, because oh, maybe.
Actual name is What's Hachnam.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes.
I was in 14. Well, I mean, everything's in 14.
I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then.
Ooh.
Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient for plating.
Is this going to be on the chest?
The reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
Oh.
This is where the helm comes in.
Okay.
It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous.
Behemoth time?
I know, right? Is it behemoth time?
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you.
I'm shocked actually we haven't seen a behemoth in this game yet.
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Respond. Letting off steam. All this talk of steam engines makes me want to play Factorio.
Yeah. Gosh, RimWorld is like just a little bit on sale.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like $100 over
for everything.
Everything, and I just can't justify spending that much money.
No.
But I can justify buying Cult of the Lamb.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
So they're preparing for war here. Unrelated.
Things are progressing.
Unrelated. Totally unrelated. Norbert Valley. Okay.
Wow, we have a ways to walk.
Will you actually play Cult of the Lamb? Well, we've talked about wanting to do it on stream, but I also just want to have it because I think it looks good and it's on sale. And Steam summer sales only come around once a year, except for when you're talking about the autumn and the winter and the spring sales, then maybe they don't.
Oh, crap. Wait, do I have to go? I guess I have to go up.
It's still going on. Cult of the Lamb is on sale right now. I'm sort of going like, oh, man, I miss the flash sales.
Oh yeah, where everything would always be for one day, like 90% off.
Yeah, and you'd be like, oh.
There was a whole flow chart on like, you know, is it on sale? Yes or no? Yes.
Was it on a flash sale? If it's already been on a flash sale, buy it. If it hasn't been on a flash sale yet, wait till the last day.
Yeah. Yeah, their like stats were probably so messed up.
Yeah. You have a Mac, so probably a lot aren't available. Oh, there's a few Mac games, and hopefully with the, is it Metal? Their thing? Their engine? The Metal engine or whatever?
Oh.
I don't know. But hopefully more gaming stuff comes to Mac, because you know what?
Well, they're kind of trying.
More people playing games, the better. I like video games.
Even if you have poor taste in computer.
Wow. Not biased. Would you hook up with Dion or Terrence? Terrence!
Hello? How did you beat me here?
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
So you'd rather be the Dion than neat. Oh no. Are you psychoanalyzing me?
What is it?
Anybody home?
Treasure.
Bork. Oh, it's an Oddie Man. We fought one of these before.
We
This
did.
must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Come on, begin to just jump in and eat them. Forgot about this shit.
Nice try.
Oh, balls. That's the spirit. That's less the spirit.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if you can even have a product called a bee holder for
Got
like
it.
a beehive. Oh, just barely. Nicely done. Oh, very nicely done.
Thanks. Ooh, extreme lunge. Mike Wazowski. Oh.
The things I do for you, Mid.
It's a good list of games, Jessica.
Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Quest complete. Oh, that's cute. Look over there. We have some wood stuff outside, and the carpenter bees and wasps keep eating it to build their nests.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. The Beans of Sadness stream? Oh.
PK.
Those were some sad beans.
Those were some sad beans.
We have strength tonics? Yeah, I use them on occasion.
That water looks so refreshing right now. It's pretty warm in here.
It's not as bad as it usually is, though.
No,
I
it's
think
better.
Yeah, the window's helping. Cracked a window open, finally. Sorry about the light, though. I don't know if there's a solution for that.
Just close my eyes.
Whee.
Yeah, I think we're still hotting up. Even though the days get shorter, it still remains fairly warm throughout July.
Yeah, I don't think it starts going down until September. I think it peaks in August.
Yeah.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Oh, Helena. Oh,
Yeah.
because what's her name?
Well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. The shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy.
This almost sounds like Gondor.
Plating are bulky enough as it is.
Yeah.
Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Dragon
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge,
Tomes.
you know whose counsel I would seek? Hippocrates.
Who?
Tomes?
Ah.
Yeah. Well, I'd thought of that, obviously.
Oh.
I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
I like how it's Ask Jeeves, but it's Ask Tomes. Okay, not gonna lie though. If they made like a chat GPT but call it Ask Jeeves too, and you just asked Jeeves things, and you could have conversations with Jeeves.
That's the way it's going. I'm actually kind of excited for the Google thing to update into their homes. Because I definitely ask Google Home questions occasionally.
Oh, me too. I asked just this morning.
Yeah, right. And it does its best to answer with like an appropriate Google search result, but it'd be neat to just get like a person
Ask
answer
Jeeves
back.
still exists? I don't
Does
know.
it?
I don't know. That's what Bing Chat already is. Yeah, you have to use Edge browser for it. They really, really want you to use Edge browser. I've only used it like a few times, and it's been like, I don't know, I like it.
Yeah. But yeah, it would just be convenient to have it because it's like most of the
because sometimes it's just good to figure out what's going on.
Still in harbor, her soul sails on the main. The breath of ages at her back, adventure in her veins.
Dang. It's pretty good. I like that. It's a nice little add-on. But yeah, it's mostly like, when does such and such go bad?
Yeah.
Which maybe wouldn't be the best thing to ask ChatGPT right now.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time.
Never mind.
Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next?
BL probably.
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some
I
specific
could see her inventing it.
You know, you're not
The shielding
wrong.
needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside.
Just in the margins of
Yet remain
these.
cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Son of a pitch.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So, I just like how Obolus has been complaining about this for a long time, and we're finally getting a solution. And it's because Mid was like, I need to make this.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Oh, God.
Can we count on your aid?
Oh, God. Do we have to pick?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure
Make
either
the
of
right
these
choice,
fine young
Clay.
minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh, no. I mean, the obvious answer is Jill, but I'm so curious about Tharia and what Jill would do in response.
I mean,
help me out here.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Oh, you're both from there. Oh.
Aw, friends. Aw, football friends.
Oh, boy. So what are we thinking, Chad? Jill for sure? Because, I mean, I'm obviously leaning towards Jill.
Yeah, I mean, I would choose Jill. Do a poll.
Jill.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
Ah, you saved before.
You on your little
Clever.
excursion?
Okay. Yeah, chat seems pretty decided on Jill, so. Jill, you're with me.
Very well.
You almost became a Jill sandwich.
So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
But did you check it
White
twice?
Chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts.
That's for
Are
him.
you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible.
It's definitely
I
for
would have thought the
Tomes.
ingredients would be a little more exotic.
That's
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Are you
That's
sure?
so. I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
So we did consider this for the foundation of the place, even though the materials are cheap and easily accessible?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
You too, Ty.
And Obolus has been like pitching and bitching for like days, being like, oh my god, I literally cannot stop, or otherwise we're gonna die. And Tomes had the knowledge to stop it the whole time.
Like, I swear this is food for Hippocrates here. And then he's going to be like, okay, now that I've got my lunch.
Where's Jill?
There's talk.
Oh, Moondew specifically fire.
Oh.
I guess that's okay.
And it smells delicious.
Can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
So I thought about this because it's fire resistant, right?
Yeah.
But it's like pepio nuts, egg, garlic.
Garlic.
You know? And I'm like, what would you slather this on yourself before you go and fight a dragon or something? You'd just be delicious.
You would be so.
What are you doing?
Oh my God, Tomes is a dragon.
Right.
Tomes is a dragon.
Lathering myself in all this delicious food to protect myself from the fire. Oh, a treat! What a good boy. Never seen that before.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone. You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking. Good day.
Oh, you've got something new, do you?
And what can I do for you?
What is new? What is new?
Ooh.
An excellent choice.
That felt like it wasn't an excellent choice. It felt like that was not an excellent choice at all.
Before the storm. Ooh.
An excellent choice.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
The edible fruit of this pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders. Although the superstition that it leads to a stud bird additional stamina, it lends a stud bird additional stamina, seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form than any quantifiable results. That's cute.
If that's what you want.
I should probably sell these.
Thanks for nothing.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Bought your pee-pee nuts. Leave me alone.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Stud bird, right, Ludwig?
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Yeah.
Wait, go back to garlic? Alimentary alliums are a hallmark of classical Semperqua cuisine, so much so that it is a tradition for the emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and the preparation in the White Worm Castle kitchens, the so-called garlic night among them. That's cute. Alimentary alliums.
Alimentary allium. It's cute.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Wait, didn't we say chocobo eggs?
We did say chocobo eggs.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Like touched by an angel. Oh, whoa.
It's interesting they give you choices aside from Jill and Gav, like in case you just didn't like them for some reason.
Second playthrough, maybe?
I like this song.
Okay. Torgal's looking at those buttons like, can I have one, please?
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics.
Ow!
Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages?
Who
He'd
doesn't?
go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
I'm the icon of wind!
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Aww.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
It's like the Vietnam flashback dog.
This reminds me of Topchan.
The bacon back in Rosalith used to make.
I love you
I
bread.
thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry cured ham and it was just,
You're right.
sorry.
I'm so grateful
It's just,
for my bread.
You're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive,
It's a really
is
good
it wrong
song.
of me to enjoy this?
Aww.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
So you're not planning on dying?
I hope so.
No. We're planning on
Thank
living
you, Clive.
happily together. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. And Torgal's gonna be there. They wouldn't have.
Oh, just kiss already.
They do need to kiss.
They almost did, and then
I know.
was it Gav who busted in?
I think it was.
Well,
I think it was.
I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
You've heard something about onions in a metaphorical sense? It's because I think an onion has layers, I believe. A really wise philosopher said that people are like onions because they have layers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And they smell bad, too.
Yep.
And they're kind of spicy until you cook them down, and then they're really sweet and tasty.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit of heat and time. Onions are like parfaits.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
The moon dew. You can't make human rings.
Sounds like someone isn't trying hard enough.
Well, you can, but there it is.
Have you noticed the two gigantic balls here that
lead up the shaft of the
the
room?
shaft of a walkway?
Don't worry about it. It's kind of interesting, though, to see, like, well, this is ruins we're standing on. The phallic ruins of old.
Do you think this is where they launched the men into the sea?
I think so. At the tip there, the tip definitely does that. It's the man launcher.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance.
It does make Tomes a dickhead.
Just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew.
Explain it to me.
Now that
I
we
need to
have all
know.
the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have.
Go back to the college days,
What
I
about the
see.
shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Unless you're playing Overcooked with Nyanny.
What do you mean?
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Clive is definitely the epitome of... Is she into me? Nah.
No.
Probably just
Year's
Canadian.
almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once.
Oh.
When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Ooh, smart man.
Someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Clive will wake up 3 sequels later and be like, oh my god, Jill was into me.
Yeah, right. The DLC where Clive figures it out.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
I really like Played Up. I need new friends.
Ooh.
Thanks to Sid.
Lillian, the sympathetic soul.
Oh, right. Oh, this place. Yeah, it's...
You're joking.
It's no joke.
Ah, are you talking to a heron? Oh, it's Jackin, the Twitcher.
What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelz?
You're taller than him.
No, he's not. Look how short he is right
To
now.
grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelz.
I'm getting Bobby.
You need to stand the fuck up.
Well, if I stood on this box.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Oh, I wanted to hear him say it bit him.
Bloody bit me. Is Twitcher like Tweaker?
Apparently, it's a bird watcher.
Apparently, it's bird watcher, which is interesting. Did not know. Have fun, Jordan. Have a good weekend if you're not bad.
Editor started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Editor? Editor!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
Clive's gonna die a sexy virgin at this rate.
Socrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Yeah, why weren't Twitch streamers called
Let's
Twitchers?
start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer.
What?
Oh, hi, I'm Yanny. I'm here. Hi.
Hello, Azuri.
Look at my face.
Welcome.
I got a face. It makes this
When I
face.
got into the smithing game,
Maybe one day we'll bring him over here.
I thought I'd be making swords and shields.
He's close enough I can throw things at him.
Bleeding,
I could almost put my foot in
didgeridoo-doos.
shot. Don't you do it.
Displacement
Don't you put your foot in
stacks.
shot.
Same difference.
That was a direct hit right in my face.
I have never thrown something that straight in my entire life. And the thing is, I tried to just like whiff it. I threw. Oh wow.
Yeah,
I think they can probably hear the impact on the mic. Cause yeah, wow. Sorry. This is that thing I hit Tom with all over again.
Piece of clay?
Yeah, the piece of clay. It went in his eye. He was really upset because I actually heard him.
Like his eye was wrecked for like
a few days.
A few days.
I know. I felt really bad about it, but like I just did not expect to throw it that well.
We should do a donation goal to slowly reveal Nyanny. Hey, Subathong. Subathong's gonna be here, so revealing will be happening
Very soon.
quickly.
Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
I'm pretty good at precision walloping. Apparently.
You're really good at precision walloping?
Precision walloping sounds like a different name for golf.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It's precision walloping.
Sometime later. No, I don't have a lip anymore. I lost it.
You've never had one. Get cast in RuPaul's All Stars. Then you get lip.
Then I get my All Stars lips.
Yeah.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
What?
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a
Don't
sling for this
board those
elbow.
things?
Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
It's fair.
Clive just dives off the railing into the lake.
What's the matter?
No more
Nothing.
running.
Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
What?
Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
Wait, that wasn't the plan from the beginning?
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's what we were, yeah.
And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
A mo.
Aye, aye, Captain.
A mo.
A mo. A new quest is available nearby. Uh-oh.
Ooh, it adds something new too.
Got him. Oh, it's at the reading table?
Oh no,
Oh.
it's in Mid's dungeon.
Hmm.
Well, I'm sorry.
She was building a ship.
Oh, the hopeless romantic who you
When it
thirsting
comes
after.
to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival in Gav.
Really? I feel like they're
One's the
different.
sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
Oh, in like in like a childish way, of course. Yes. Okay, forgot about that.
Like a child.
I was like, whoa.
You whisper softly to me.
Jeez. Gav would be that kid in elementary school, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Pull on the pigtails and run away.
That's it then. I'm bugger. Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother.
They don't poo disgust me.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Hoping you'd help me?
Weird science. Why not?
That's a movie title.
Get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might
Charcoal.
be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb kid.
Blimmin'?
They leave them behind when they die, see?
Wait, bombs have bones?
That's where I come in.
Right? What? I thought they had like an exoskeleton,
I saw a
like
bullet on
fire
Hunt
thing.
for one,
I thought
just
they were just angry fire.
You just thought they were just fire that got really mad?
I wonder if their skulls look like Bart Simpson's.
Yeah, right? Holy shit, bones?
Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte.
It is really dangerous if they explode.
You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly.
What do you mean bombs have bones?
Good hunting, eh?
Bombs have bones.
What do you mean bombs have bones?
Take a sip.
Wow, bombs have bones.
Bombs has bones. God. Despise those commercials.
Barks has bite?
Yeah.
I also did.
Was it always a dog, or was it just the one that was a dog?
Barks, I think, always was a dog because its name is Barks. I remember when it was getting real big. We went and ate at a place a Chinese food place and they had Barks instead of A&W root beer. I was offended.
Oh!
It's nectar!
Wiggle, wiggle. Ask about bomb sightings. Are you in the hunt for the Bomb King, Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. Oh, now I get to pass or not. Ooh. Oh, B. B is for bomb. It's at the Croc.
The Croc in Sambrec.
Jeez, that's really cool looking. Atlas was so cool. The Croc in Sambrec. Is it called the Croc because it's really hot?
The Croc. Ooh, and very, very
I am not a croc. Someone did a JoJo Part 7 meme using those commercials. It's pretty funny to you, at least. I'd probably find it funny.
Where are you going?
To the letter.
Yep. Track the crystal too.
Yeah, the illustrations in this game are really good.
Oh my god. What? Ah!
August.
Hey.
Cheers for your help dragging Blackford out the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowl lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather pads that was on his mind. Not leather pants, sorry. Where'd I put pants in there? It doesn't matter. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. Look, I know you're a busy bloke, but the next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just a forge.
Sure.
Hopefully it's nothing.
Hello, Toaster.
But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
It's got his... It's not his leather pants that are bothering him.
Something ain't right.
Boy ain't right.
Oh no, something's wrong with Torgal though. What?
Maybe she's discovered that he's a little extra windy.
What could be wrong with Torgal? You seemed well enough when I last saw him.
That dog ain't right. A bone to pick. Oh no, did he swallow a bone?
Did he swallow a bomb?
Turns into Fenrir, still upset when he swallows random things.
Gautier.
Thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something might need your attention, maybe. And that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be, sure.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
It's not Otto's turn for the ledgers. Well, a carbuncle doggo, it would be cute to have a carbuncle doggo, eh?
Yeah.
I loved in 9 how you could augment carbuncle with, like, wearing a pearl or whatever. You're right here with everything. It's amazing.
All right, what's wrong with the dog?
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I was wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating my treats. He used to love cracking the bones
Why?
from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at him. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
That's like how you reply to a text when someone hasn't replied to you in a long time. Oh, so you can read. Well, good for you.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith.
He wants to eat ice cubes
Perhaps
now.
Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Swallowed that wrong, sorry.
You can't breathe water. Breathe
Not
the
yet.
air.
Do you have a moment?
Oh,
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone.
Apparently our dog is a little weird with the bone right now.
You've got a keen eye, I'll give him
Have
that.
a good day, Greg.
It's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade.
It's called a
the
knife.
metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
Sounds like Orin's blade.
That's what's troubling you.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
I'm going right back.
I feel like we need the fuck me that level of edge as a sound quote.
Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
Byron.
You think I tell people who my clients are?
I think you tell
Suppose
Sid who
you're
they are.
not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Ooh, we're not really allowed there.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
That meant gay when I was young.
The warning.
Is he dating the swords?
Yes, yes. Maybe I could be your girlfriend tonight.
Oh. There's like a weird little siren going off. Stop though.
Is he a sword swallower?
Yeah, I guess we can go straight ahead there. Jeez. Also, one other thing I'm curious about.
What are you curious about?
I thought so. Oh, wait, no, that's that. Okay. Never mind.
Boo boo.
So run the Kraken send Breck for the bomb. Man, they really piled the side quests on for this part, eh?
Yeah.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development.
It's a big dog.
She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
Huh.
Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals,
Uh-oh.
whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, And that was long before the village was
Cressida.
abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Gotta kill a T-Rex.
Good hunting, Clive.
T-Rexida.
T-Rexida.
Oi, oi, oi.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi. They're running all over this damn place.
Yeah, definitely, like, some bones are okay. Not all bones. I know, like, cats and dogs can't have cooked avian bones because they splinter.
Oh, yeah.
And then the splinters get caught.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Oh god, if Torgal needs human bones. Torgal shall get human bones.
That's why I'm here.
What the fuck? Shh. Why are you yelling? Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
Oh my god, ASMR.
A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Byron just gave us 2 million gil.
Maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square.
Okay, so we have it. You just messed it up.
Square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say.
Did you buy a monkey
I can
picture?
straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time.
Did you buy the concept of a monkey picture?
I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Be late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
Oh.
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why?
Because I'm the kind of guy that forgets to pay my lenders.
Who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each.
Oh, no.
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see? And, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
What?
Those ledgers were my responsibility.
Right?
And it was my decision to entrust them to you.
This is the guy who's like, don't say you know how to read, otherwise you'll be put on the ledgers.
Was that him, right?
Yeah.
I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl.
Yeah.
Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
That's so much gil,
All right.
though.
But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself.
With the
Is there
property
anything I can do
prices
to
like
help?
this, are we in Eorzea?
There
Jesus.
might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
I know.
Yo, you're
Which is
wiping
why I don't mind going in
asses
your place.
for free?
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
I want to see that, though.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Honestly,
Do you think so?
she's so close. I don't know why she hasn't come over here.
I don't.
Because she's waiting.
2-star rubies. Oh, right.
I can't believe everybody So the place where we fought
The Croc in
Atlas.
Sanbrek.
Okay.
This is Sanbrek. Oh, the place we fought Atlas, really?
Yeah, apparently.
We're looking for the Croc.
The Croc. Baywatch.
Baywatch, right?
Is this Sanbrek? Yes, it is.
Is it the place we haven't been yet?
Don't know. Someone said we fought Atlas there, but I don't know where that is. The Holy
Atlas? It was on that, like, inconspicuous boss arena.
It's by the Imperial Chase.
The Imperial Chase.
Scroll in. Oh, the Imperial Chase is to the right. Imperial Chase is to the right.
Oh.
Oh, down there probably.
So right there?
Yeah.
A little nook in the airy.
Thanks, chat. That was for you, chat.
Good girl. Faster.
Yeah, if you just follow left wall, there's no way you can lose. Clive running in red Speedos. Well, I think that needs to be some fan art. Whee! Whee!
This won't be easy.
Baywatch really was a lot of slow-mo running, wasn't it?
I've actually never really watched an episode. Oh, crap. Or wait.
Is it up? Oh, there's the Croc.
I don't know if that's where we fought Atlas.
This is not where we fought Atlas.
No.
This is all unexplored.
Yeah, we fought Atlas somewhere similar, though.
People have been saying that Clive's basically wearing a corset. A really nice one.
Oops. Heaven Hall.
I can walk from here.
Heaven Hall?
This is an interesting place.
It is really nice. Like, this is where I'd want to live.
We'll have some sort of side quest here eventually, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Huh.
I would have the windows open if I lived here, but
I think Naminé lives there.
It feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Gate in the forest.
Someone's gonna get a flying kick to the face.
Come on.
Oh my god.
And left, yeah, it's a little deer trail almost. That's my dream home, right? It's really nice. Wasp? Not here though, eh?
Wasp? It's a little bomb.
That's the king of bombs.
That'll do, girl.
Find the bones to bombs to grind their bones.
Oh yeah, I guess that's bones. Bomb King.
B is for Bomb King.
A is for Antlion.
Oh.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Well, time to fight fire with fire, I suppose.
That's a fancy crown you got there. Yes! I like when the numbers happen! Wow, that worked out. Oh!
Oh!
Wow! Yes! Thank you, Space Jesus! Oh! God, there's so many of them. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Bad news bears. Oof. Wow. Oh God. Wow. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh shit, there's so many explosions.
A little spice there for a moment.
It was a little spicy.
Shoot. Probably shaking my camera. Bomb ember.
Figuratively. A bomb bone.
Your reign is over.
Oh, there's some ash.
The ash. This looks like the stuff.
That's funny.
Oh, you didn't hear probably should have brought a bucket.
That should do it.
That was the bomb.
Put your sash on with all of your different badges, so you can wander and be okay.
An excellent choice.
So, chat, has anyone been working in a retail position and then you say like, "Oh, do you see anything you like?" And they say, "Yeah, you." Would you think that that's A, amazing? Ooh, wow. B, stop it. Don't ever say that to me again. Or C, I don't have a third option. Has it ever happened to you?
No.
Me neither. But is it smooth or is it just awful? B, stop it. Okay, it's awful. I thought maybe it was awful.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
I wouldn't want to encourage that kind of behavior.
Whatever is the occasion.
You once in a hotel and I hated it. Okay, awful. Good to know.
Star
Good to know.
Ruby.
Thank you.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Wait, you've been trying?
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around.
Oh, no, it's for
The man owes me
debt.
nothing. Nor does the Hideaway.
Aw.
My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
Aw.
It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well.
I hope we come back and she just has it independent.
Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Oh, right?
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Dame. She's nice.
She's very nice. And she just wants us to fall in love with her.
I guess we'll stop here first.
The DJ's got me falling in love again.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Kara's collector.
The St. Drake's Fang is gone.
The whole mother crystal. Gone, yeah.
What are we going to do?
Is there anyone I could talk to? Ah, there you are.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere.
Yeah, you. Listen, I've got this theory.
Yeah.
Tell us, Maticus Paticus.
I don't think they all fell.
No?
Some of them are still living among us.
Will they get back up?
You could be one of them. I could be one of them.
What? Like zombies?
I saw a base.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friends' pockets might be.
Totally up in a room somewhere. Sleeping with the sword. That'd be the best though. You open a door and it's just tucking in your swords. Yeah.
My reputation will be ruined.
Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
You ever done a mischief chat?
But
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Like fair.
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Fair?
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
That's how I talk whenever
Very
you bring
good,
people over.
Lord
It's
Ignac.
true.
Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
You're like, it's just my friends.
It's just Tom.
Get that oaf out of here!
Filthy oaf. I think.
Filthy oaf!
Hey.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
We keep
You
the
have
sword.
but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them.
Where?
The bandit's bed.
Oh, is that...
Every
wow.
ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
So it's not a brothel?
That's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Thanks, man.
Tell me where the bandits hangs out. In bandits' beds.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. The bandits' beds is really far away, eh?
Yeah.
I
The
called
sword
it.
is tucked away in bed, yeah.
All tucked in bed. In bandits' beds. You can't take this. This is my girlfriend. Have you ever been part of a little whirlwind? Just a tiny one?
No. Like in a whirlwind?
Like a tiny little whirlwind. Like one of those little whirly tornadoes, like a dust tornado, or like you ever see like some leaves swirling about?
Maybe leaves, but not really, no.
I've been in a few of them. It's like fine.
Then you live to tell the tale?
Yeah, they're just tiny little swirlies. One time I tried to parkour up like a brick wall. So I ran and I jumped at it with both my feet and then...
And that's when they gave you a swirly?
And I just fell.
Spooked it.
Dust devil is kind of like a dust devil except with leaves. A leaf devil?
Okay, good. Am I going the right way? So often I run like this and it's in the complete wrong direction. Look at that majestic dog. I forgot that we have to go get him some food later.
We do need to get him big bones.
He likes big bones.
I've been in one of those big wheels in the fairground where they strap you in and spin you. Like that's like the same.
I did it once, never again.
No?
Awful.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like it'd be too much spinning.
Oh, is it Killer? Oh, you're not Killer.
Bedmaker.
Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Oh, I really thought I got the counter off with that. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. This wouldn't work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's happening.
Oh, shit.
Parry. Judgment bolt rains from above.
Oh, is that why he was taking so long to die?
No, that one. Ooh. Thank you, Zero. Roguelike mode in Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, cool.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
16 game of the year so far? Dang, yeah. Me too, probably. Game World's gonna be interesting.
I know, it's gonna be Tears of the Kingdom versus 16, and nobody's gonna be happy.
No.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Later.
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh, you going by Wyvern again.
Formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
Redeem.
Thank you, sir.
In the outer isles, far beyond the twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship.
Some sort of samurai?
No combat should ever exceed a single strike and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke.
Oh,
far
wow.
rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
Wow.
And a far more fitting payment.
Thanks, man.
You. Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
Oh my God!
Perennial thorn in my side.
The drama!
I can imagine.
Farewell,
Redeem back
Wyvern,
there's
may
just
our
like-
paths cross again. Redeem, we mustn't dawdle.
It's a good thing we used a fake name.
I know,
I think
right?
His lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival.
But you Byron doesn't even know his name.
No, probably not.
Let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as well.
That was this year.
I think, yeah, was it, or was it, I guess it was early this year or late
guess.
last year?
Yeah, there's actually a lot of good games. People are saying Spider-Man 2, and I've forgotten about it because it hasn't
It's not even out yet.
Because it hasn't come out yet, so I'm like, yeah. But likely it'll be good. Giving a star ruby to Martha.
Yeah, I guess that would be, yeah, it's just these left. What was this one? Oh, a bone
and
to
a
pick.
bone.
Oh,
We
that's
need
so far away.
An antelope.
Sure.
Won't Super Mario RPG be edible? Yeah, a year. I forgot. That's this year, November.
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was last year. Okay, yeah.
Right. It was.
The DLC was
yeah,
this
yeah,
year.
yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 won Best JRPG, didn't it? Or am I misremembering that?
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 won.
Disconnecting, reconnecting. Reconnection
Anyway.
successful. Did you get a little,
One
little
here asking
glitch?
me about this. I'd have expected Otto.
No data.
Nutch sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Yeah.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
Yeah.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. And rallied the rest around you.
Who else was going to do it?
I
Gav?
reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too.
A dominant?
Don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Whoa, hey.
You keep good company.
I suppose I do.
I mean,
don't speak ill of the dead here.
I know.
Jeez.
Different strokes for different folks, but I would take either
Once
or.
the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Now, do you run there that way, or do you run there the other way?
Wait,
This way.
1 second.
This way feels closer.
Ah, there you are.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, Stone Skin Tonic by
Thanks
30
very
seconds.
much. Very
Put
well.
it back in your pants, girl.
Definitely to the left.
Boom, boom, boom. Boo-doo, boom.
Goodness gracious, though.
Greens Cheeves.
It feels like we're at a bit of a turning point with this game, though, with the airship and the like so many side quests.
Yeah. The game was like, here, have every side quest. Martha shooting her shot. Well, Jill's not around, so I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Oh, we're right near the tablet too, but the tablet looks like it's dead still. Eat up and find all those beans. Full of beans.
It's a sea ship, though. Is it? What do we need 4 engines in a sea ship? I guess it is. I think I saw paddles on it.
It was just a boat. Yeah. Just a normal boat.
Quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just...
Yeah, that's right. Go away, Minotaur.
Yeah, you better run.
These look like regular ass antelope.
Time to destroy.
Elder antelope.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, we'll find one bigger than that.
Huh.
You hungry, Torgal?
So anyway,
I started igniting.
Don't run away. Please, it makes it all the more painful. Hard to do with the weeks here.
Oh, Ass Blaster 5000! Jeez. Gar.
Oh God, they scream.
They do. You hop that fence really cool, like. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Good. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Is there anything left for him to eat?
No.
Yeah, Torgal really could have just eaten them. We didn't have to do it.
I wonder.
Father, I'm so hungry, Father. That's all that's left of them?
Yes.
I say that answers my question.
That one bone, you killed
We owe the
all
laws
of
for
them.
things. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Truly the ultimate flavor experience.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
You don't understand. The regular bones will never be good enough again. Jeez.
He's got a taste for the high quality bones. I wonder what we're going to unlock.
Yeah, there were 2 unlock quests or just 1?
Just 1?
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best.
Oh, even Karen.
She was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh boy.
Wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
See, chat. Reading is a curse.
Reading is a curse. If people think you're capable, they'll make you do everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm just incapable.
Whoa, hey.
What?
Stop weaponizing that incompetence.
I don't know even what any of those words you just said means.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you like my hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations. And you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not.
Tried that once, it doesn't work.
Hard one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
It's like dealing with my mom.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce.
Damn-a-da-dang.
Wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
A prince whose accountant can't afford to pay their debts, you dumb fuck.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump.
These lump.
I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
Like, the decision to put him in charge of the ledgers was a bad idea.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used.
Oh, wow.
Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
Maybe it wasn't the dominant that killed him.
Little about him.
Maybe he just lived an unsanitary lifestyle and died.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to, I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed
Did you feed her a bunch of pizza?
Promising we'd one day sail the seas again.
Definitely something with a P was involved.
That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it.
Oh.
The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that.
I should have kept
Threw
the
away
ribbons.
everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
And you
To
have.
the ends of the earth.
Dang.
Even following the memory of that man. Flashback!
And Karen, yeah. Who the fuck is that?
He was always too clever
that
for
the-
his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest
Jordan.
of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
What a dude. Oh, the soup guy.
Stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true.
See that they're walking here's a metaphor.
I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod if ever he should fall.
He got sliced with by Hugo's men.
Do that.
Did he? I thought he made the soup here. Where did he live?
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Hey.
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
Oh?
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
Aw.
It's one hell of an impression, Clive.
Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Aww. Oh.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Aww.
But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
Yeah.
I just shoved people in the right direction. And I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Well, I mean, it's more difficult with some of them.
Yeah. Wait, what comes after 4?
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Well, now I see why people want to hang out with Otto. I love Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
Oh.
This'll do me just fine.
Thanks. It's like giving someone their dentures.
His Invisalign.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
The chalice.
I guess that's gonna go in our memory thing.
Yeah, on our memory wall.
That was sweet, though.
All the times we've had together, and though our lives changed.
Sid's goblet.
According to Otto,
Clive's.
Sid never once washed his goblet despite using it every day for both wine and small beer.
I won't have it said that I'm a poor host. Jesus.
That sounds very unhygienic, though. I think you're right.
I mean,
2 pluses. Yeah, there is 2 pluses.
Oh, yeah, the bomb ash was one.
Yeah, Mid's Dungeon and the Black Hammer. Yeah, it's sweet. Also gross, but
I don't
sweet.
wash my shot glass sometimes.
I like sometimes I'll have a cup for like a day or 2, but then once my hand grease makes it look like the water's cloudy, then I get a new one.
I think Mid might need some help.
And it's been especially like warm, so my hands have been very sweaty. So I've been like getting a new cup every day, which is probably the most hygienic thing to do.
Right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
I got that ash.
Bomb ash. I like we're having
stuff. And plenty of it, too.
I'm talking about our disgusting
The
habits.
Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise.
Who say it otherwise?
Let's get this contraption up and running.
Dude's mouth was trying to get out of his tongue for a moment there.
The mouth is trying to get out of the tongue.
Blah, blah, blah. Sometime later.
There we have it.
Jesus.
Preciousness. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly.
Take a look at that bag of yours. The one you keep potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
More
What
potions?
kind of magic?
Potions?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Yeah!
It can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Light the bag on fire. No potions for the rest of the game.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
I wasn't fond of the way that you said that.
Right. Some weird science.
Plenty more where that came from.
Treated potion satchel.
We're the same exotic compound.
Inventory increased.
Yay! Whoa!
Whoa! That's big.
That's nice.
4 to 6 potions, 3 to 4 high potions, and extra strength in stone skin too. Not bad.
Not bad at all. If we're talking about things that are not bad.
No more elixirs though.
Very strange there are no more elixirs, but you know.
I'll go this way.
Yeah, that's a good way. And apparently there's more. We maybe have enough renown for something new. Oh, whoa!
Ifrit drop the horns and add spikes on the back end of blue flames. Will it look like Godzilla?
Key JX! Thank you!
Godzilla had a dog face.
Oop, this is the wrong.
Because Ifrit kind of looks like a dog.
Yeah, I get doggy vibes.
Like a weird dog cat.
Sorry for the
cat
wait.
dog.
But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
So it's legally distinct Godzilla? Can we upgrade our blades further now?
Whetstone.
Not just any whetstone.
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
Like a wolf. A bit wolf. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
Much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half
No,
your
what
age.
if he dyed
and I'll
his hair
still be
white
here
in
when
the
you're long
Final
gone.
Fantasy Witcher?
Hey.
Hey.
KDX!
Thanks, Clive. I mean it.
Yeah, sometimes he delivers lines, and I'm like, that's just Henry Cavill.
You're just Witchering right now.
I'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Might be controversial.
I will.
But I think Clive's got the better steed.
Ooh.
Just saying.
I don't know anything about The Witcher, so I don't know if that's a burn or not. Yennefer?
It's a good horse. Oh, wow. What? Ooh, Excalibur design.
Ooh.
I mean, you could go the Yennefer route, I guess. I was talking about Roach.
Don't know who that is.
His horse.
Oh.
Thank you, though.
Thank you.
But yeah, he does share some similarities, but definitely not all of them.
Clive.
I like Clive better, personally. Use the forge.
So, will it be?
Oh, I can make it too. What?
Wow.
Ball member, Grimalkin. Oh, that's it? Wow. Wow. Wow, it's quite a bit stronger, though. Excalibur!
I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Upgrade it. Oh.
So my favorite thing is how much of a gamer Ben Starr, Clive's VA, is. He said if he can be dominant, it would be Doom Train from FF8.
Sveta!
Hey.
I like Doom Train. Doom Train's good.
He cracked the crystal.
Oh, cooking!
Cooking game, bro. You're ducking Austin. Thanks for gifting out a freaking membership, and congratulations to Stormtrooper Dave.
Oh, that's a nice looking
It's a pretty sword.
It's a nice looking sword.
Chun Chun Maru.
Chun Chun Maru. Goots.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
It's a pretty sword.
It's a pretty sword.
Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
I'm a
Damn
man,
right.
mother.
Yeah.
All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Oh.
5. 5 is more than 1.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a good move to get Excalibur. I guess Judgment Bolt's the only one we have. Maybe when we get a cool, like, Odin one, if we end up getting that one.
Oh.
Odin seems like one that would have a good, like, Excalibur move.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, aside from Alexander. I think Alexander's one that I'm sad is missing.
Yeah, Alexander's one of my favorite summons. All these candles next to books.
I saw, oh, there is one. Ye treasure of, beasts. I thought it was breasts. Oh, never mind.
Not interested.
Wait.
Ye seas which gird about ye land of Valslycia on all sides doth churn most frothily, with diverse and deadly creatures. Among these are breasts more prestigious in size than entire islands.
Damn. Definitely not the Virgin Islands.
No, no.
Ah, Clive.
Oh, Excalibur.
Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
Oh.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
Oh?
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid.
Holy shit. So Torgal is like Ramu, Shiva, and Ifrit, like together, right?
Okay.
And now think about this. Think
Okay.
about this, okay?
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
blow your mind.
Okay.
Dog, spelt backwards.
Is...
God.
What? No. Ooh. Hitherto. What are you saying?
Icons hitherto near at hand, or...
Torgal's the
should I
main
say
character.
at poor, have been diverse and plenty. And that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I'm
You
not
better
mistaken,
work.
he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
It's true.
Oh. He's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Aww. These were good side quests.
These were good side quests.
I like them.
Yo, we have so much renown. 770.
Mm-hmm.
Caval's Fang.
Ooh, slightly increases Torgal's attack potency.
Oh.
Legendary king, surrounded by the realm's greatest knights and blessed by the very heavens, would have found himself hard-pressed to unite the warring tribes of ancient Valstea. Fortunately, with the help of his fine and trusty hound, Caval.
It'd be cool if that also worked as like the auto Torgal. Like you can upgrade the auto Torgal
with additional.
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna check the renown and we'll go. Thank you for hanging out a little late just to finish up those side quests. Felt weird to break them up all the way to Sunday.
It really did, right? Like, I'm glad we got them all
I
finished.
should have said something, but I didn't expect to go quite this far over. Oh, we do start a little late, so fuck. Not too bad. Torgal is OP. Torgal's great.
People complained about the side quests. I like
some of them,
but I mean, like that's
little
every
dry.
game.
Yeah.
Every game has dry side quests.
Yeah.
Not all of them are juicy deliciousnesses.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Well,
Come to claim your just desserts.
thing about it, right? Is it's like,
All yours.
you know, should every side quest be juicy? Maybe, but then if every side quest is juicy, why aren't they just part of the main game?
quest,
you know?
Yeah. I kind of think side quests are a great opportunity to be silly in such a serious game. A little
yeah.
bit of silliness, you know?
That is good.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
A little silly asides. I think that's it though. My God.
Yeah, I think you've
That was a bit of a
climbed every mountain and smote every smiteable.
cup noodles. Yeah.
Like Yakuza. Well, the early Yakuza, everything was just
yeah.
It's a scam.
Oh shoot.
What? Oh shoot! Yes, of course.
Speaking of The Witcher, I can see where the inspiration came from. Heck, FFXV combat was inspired by Witcher 3 according to devs. Also, Clive adopted the Geralt trait of talking to himself on side quests.
Ah, that's fun.
Sveta! Thank you, Sveta.
Grunting on occasion.
Here you go. These are for you. Oh, sorry.
Got your ducks all in a row.
I got my ducks on. My hands were sticky.
Woo! I heard this game is closer to Witcher games than it is FF games. Maybe. Like I haven't seen a ton of the Witcher gameplay, but the combat seems a little slower in The Witcher compared to what's going on here.
I played some of The Witcher.
3,
1,
2,
3. Oh, you're using my monitor, right? Because I was gonna sneak over here where you can't see and move this.
Woo! And I will cut these out after.
You're good. They can see you.
Oh, they can see me?
Yeah.
That's weird. But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, a nice
See you
weekend.
Sunday. Fate Strange fake yet? No, not yet. But soon. I'll have to look out. I didn't see anything Fate related in a while. Did the third movie come out yet?
Is that what that is?
Imagine it has. No.
No? Okay, I don't know. I don't know the Fate
That's just the
series.
Fate Stay Night. Is it Heaven's Feel? No.
Heaven's Feel.
I can't remember. I gotta look that up.
What do you feel? Heaven's Feel.
Heaven's Feel. Came out in 2020. Really should watch that.
Oh.
Heaven's Feel's finished? Was that the trilogy of movies? Because I think I stopped after the second one.
Have a good weekend, El Dark Lobo.
Listen to it really loud, too. Clay through. Ha!
Clay through. That's cute. Look over there. That's really cute.
How could we have ever thought of it? I can see where the Witcher's comparison's coming from. Yeah, I mean, games are going to be similar. I do feel like it stands on its own, though. Similarities aside.
But I can't wait for us to see what Kingdom Hearts is going to be like. Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, look. What? Oh, do you have a... What?
Look at that dent.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You can see it. I'm that stupid Wojak or whatever it is with the caved in. All right. Can't wait to see Sora pay bills. Yeah. That's how it starts. They come to a victim from his home because he can't pay rent. He does live in the city,
In
though,
Japan?
so.
In Tokyo? Yeah.
I hear the headset dent fixes itself fast. Mine doesn't. Mine's like...
It's there forever. Once it's dented forever.
I've got to shower to get it out. My hair's like especially straight and stiff, though. So.
I have curly hair, so sometimes it can just be like put into the curl.
And what's also funny is that the hair around here is pressed down too, so you can just very clearly see.
See headphones? I cut the sides of my head off because headphones.
Makes sense. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I love you. Bye. We'll see you on Sunday, but we'll be probably poke around in Discord too for a bit. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, I'm worried.
Okay, bye. Goodbye.
Oh,
it's so hot. It's like swampy.